Storytime with Ezra.
Hello, welcome to Storytime. Today, I'll be telling you about my war stories. The first part, this was the War of 2064. In this war, in a galaxy far, far away, the rebels trying to capture all of the Jedis. You know, I was just a little boy then. I really had nothing. My family didn't have much to anything. But, so, then, Luke Skywalker came to my door. He was like, "Hey, I will save you from the Dark Knights." So then, he was like, "Hey, I'll come, bro." So then, he gave me a lightsaber. I wasn't even trained, so I stood up. I was like, "Hey, man, I got a lightsaber." And you know, so like, he was like, "Hey, you don't know how to use this." And I was like, "Ah!" So my hand started burning. And I was like, "Hey, dude, I don't have no hand anymore." So I had lost my hand then. Then I was like, "What do you think it would do if I went straight through my arm?" So and then, boom, no arm. But these are all prosthetics, so, yeah. And so, I took my lightsaber, saw Darth Vader right in the stomach. He died. But then, my kill and death ratio, if you don't know what that is, how many people I got, and how many times people got me. So I got like 5 people maybe, and then they got me like 5 times. No, not 5 times. Maybe like 2 times. So I died twice. So.
And you have 9 lives, right?
No.
Like a cat.
No, I don't. I have unlimited lives. Okay, so then after I did that, I had to go to battle. So I got my little pew pew, and then 811 blaster. Oh yeah, 811 blaster. And right and left. But then they threw a grenade in, like a laser grenade. Then throw one of those darts at the grenade. Throw one of those darts at the grenade. And then I was so brave because I was like, I don't want all these people to die. I was like, so I laid on the bomb. But then realized I had this with me. So like I was laying on the bomb, right? So then, right as this blew up, I went up in the air. And I was just spraying fire everywhere. That's how I got all 5. Like everywhere. But then I died. So, yeah, that's how I died once. But then I came back and I spawned on top of a tree. But then it was almost the end of the war, but they still recruited me. So there was another, so I went out there, getting them down. Then like, they threw another grenade in. Grenade! Then I sat on it. Because like maybe it would go up and I'd poop it out later. So I sat on it, hoping it would go up, but it did not go up. Everything just went down. Could have called it, you know, the Cold War. Called this the Cold Brown. That's what you could call it. So I took this and I was like, "Oh no, that's not coming down." So like it went right later that day when I pooped it out, went to the toilet, blew the whole toilet up, then blew my whole like apartment up. Nobody was in it, just me. So then I died again. Then I spawned on top of a laundry machine, and then George Washington showed up. He was like, "Hey man, will you tell me another story?" That's the end of